A child of promise. Instead of returning to Nazareth, Joseph and Mary remain in Bethlehem, and when Jesus is 8 days old, they have him circumcised, as God's law to Moses' commands. It is apparently the custom also to give a baby boy his name on the 8th day, so they named their child Jesus, as the angel Gabriel had directed earlier. More than a month passes, and Jesus is 40 days old. Where do his parents take him? Where do his parents now take him? To the temple in Jerusalem, which is only a few miles from where they are staying. According to God's law, according to God's law to Moses, 40 days after giving birth to a son, a mother is required to present a purification offering at the temple. That is what Mary does. As her offering, she brings 2 small birds. This reveals something about the economic situation of Joseph and Mary. The law of Moses indicates that a young ram, which is more valuable than birds, should be offered. But if the mother could not afford this, 2 turtle doves or 2 pigeons would suffice. In the temple, an old man takes Jesus into his arms. His name is Simon. God revealed to him that he did not die before he had seen Jehovah's promised Christ or Messiah. When Simon comes to the temple on this day, he is directed by the Holy Spirit to carry to the child carried by Joseph and Mary. As Simon holds Jesus, he thanks God, saying, "Now, sovereign Lord, you are letting your slave go free in peace according to your declaration, because my eyes have seen your means of saving that you have made ready in the sight of all the peoples, a light for removing the veil from the nations, and a glory of your peoples, Israel." Joseph and Mary are amazed when they hear this. Then Simon blesses them, saying to Mary that her son is for the fall and rising of many in Israel, and that sorrow like a sharp sword will pierce her soul. Present on this occasion is the 84-year-old prophetess named Anna. In fact, she is never missing from the temple. In that very hour, she comes near and begins giving thanks to God and speaking about Jesus to all those who will listen. How Joseph and Mary rejoice over these events at the temple. Surely, all of this confirms to them that the child is the promised one of God. When was it apparently custom to give a baby Israelite boy his name? What was required of an Israelite mother when her son was 40 days old, and how does the fulfilling of this requirement reveal Mary's economic situation? Who recognizes the identity of Jesus on this occasion, and how do they show this?